Welcome to English Whispers.
Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to another inspiring episode of English Whispers. I'm so glad you've joined me today because we're going to talk about something that can truly change the way you learn English. Today's topic is how to learn English naturally and without stress. If you've ever felt like English is too hard, or if you've tried and felt stuck, this episode is especially for you. I promise you, learning English doesn't have to be painful, boring, or overwhelming. In fact, it can become something light, joyful, and even relaxing if you approach it in the right way. A different way of learning. My name is Zoya, and I've been guiding learners around the world for many years. I've seen students who worked hard every single day but felt little progress. And I've also seen students who seem to learn almost effortlessly, just by changing their methods. So, what's the difference? It's not about talent. It's not about memorizing hundreds of grammar rules. It's about building a new relationship with English, one where English becomes part of your life, not just a subject you study. What do we mean by effortless learning? When I say effortless learning, I don't mean you'll wake up one morning fluent without any work. What I mean is that learning can feel smooth, natural, and stress-free, instead of heavy and frustrating. Most people imagine learning English as sitting at a desk, filling grammar exercises, and forcing themselves to memorize endless lists of words. But that's not how languages are meant to be learned. Think about how you learned your first language as a child. You didn't study textbooks. You didn't memorize verb charts. You listened. You spoke. You played. You absorbed. That's what effortless learning is all about. Listening more. Speaking without fear. Living in English, instead of just studying it. Step 1. Change your mindset. The very first step is to change how you think about learning. Many learners believe, I need to be perfect. I have to study for hours every day. If I make mistakes, it means I'm failing. But none of these beliefs are true. Instead, replace them with, progress is more important than perfection. Small, daily practice is enough. Mistakes are stepping stones to fluency. When you release the pressure, learning becomes lighter and more enjoyable. Step 2. Learn through experiences. Memorization is not enough. If you want English to stay in your memory, you need to connect it with real experiences. For example, instead of memorizing the word delicious, watch a cooking video in English and hear people say, "Wow, this pizza is delicious." Instead of studying the word tired, listen to a story where someone says, "I'm so tired after work." Context is powerful. It makes words alive, and alive words are unforgettable. Step 3. Make English part of your daily life. You don't need long study sessions. What you need is constant exposure. Here are some easy ways. Listen to an English podcast while you're cooking. Watch your favorite shows with English subtitles. Change your phone and social media to English. Label objects around your home in English. These little habits add up. Over time, English will become something you live in rather than something you study. Step 4. Focus on listening and speaking. This is so important. Many learners focus on reading and writing, but the real key to fluency is listening and speaking. Listening helps your brain absorb natural rhythm, pronunciation, and vocabulary. Speaking helps you build confidence and fluency. Don't worry about mistakes. Speak freely, even if it's not perfect. Record yourself, talk to a partner, or even speak out loud to yourself. The more you practice, the easier it gets. Step 5. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait until you're fluent to feel successful. Celebrate every little achievement. The first time you understand a joke in English. The first time you watch a movie without subtitles. The first time you order food in English with confidence. These small victories will keep you motivated and remind you how far you've come. Step 6. Practice consistently, not intensively. Here's a secret: consistency beats intensity. Studying for 15 minutes every day is better than studying 3 hours once a week. Why? Because daily practice keeps the language fresh in your brain. So, choose a schedule you can keep. Even if it's short, daily practice will bring results that surprise you. Step 7. Immerse yourself in English. Immersion means surrounding yourself with English as much as possible. Here are simple ways. Listen to English podcasts on topics you love. Read short articles or children's books in English. Join online English communities and leave comments in English. Speak with language partners on apps like Tandem or HelloTalk. The more English you hear, see, and use, the faster you'll grow. Step 8. Learn vocabulary in context. Don't learn words alone. Always learn them in real sentences, instead of writing. 1. Apple equals a fruit. 2. Run equals move fast. Write: I eat an apple every morning. She runs to school every day. When words are tied to stories, situations, or your personal life, they stick in your memory. Step 9. Stay positive and motivated. Your mindset matters. There will be days when you feel stuck. That's normal. But remember, every single time you listen, speak, or read, you are improving. Keep asking yourself, why do I want to learn English? Maybe it's for work. Maybe it's for travel. Maybe it's to connect with new people. Whatever your reason, let it be your fuel. Celebrate your journey. Be patient with yourself. And remember, you are making progress, even if you don't see it right away. Final thoughts. So, my dear listeners, effortless learning isn't about avoiding work. It's about creating an environment where English comes to you naturally. Here's a quick recap of what we discussed today. 1. Shift your mindset, focus on progress, not perfection. 2. Learn through experiences, not memorization. 3. Make English part of your daily life. 4. Focus on listening and speaking. 5. Celebrate small wins. 6. Practice consistently, not intensively. 7. Immerse yourself in English everywhere. 8. Learn vocabulary in context. 9. Stay positive and motivated. If you follow these steps, English will no longer feel like a heavy subject. It will become a living part of who you are. Thank you so much for tuning in to English Whispers. I hope today's episode gives you not only practical strategies but also the confidence to believe in yourself. Remember, learning English is not a race. It's a journey. Take small steps every day, enjoy the process, and celebrate your progress. You are capable. You are improving. And you are on your way to effortless English. Until next time, keep listening, keep speaking, and keep whispering English into your life. Goodbye for now.